Hey guys, it's Cash Geeks here, and thank you for watching this video. Today, I have 5 essential clothing items for spring, because as you guys know, spring is like right around the corner, if not already here. At least in Texas, it's like already here. It's like 70 degrees outside. It's like humid, it's awful. I want the winter weather back. I don't like the heat, I want it cold, but you know, you can't avoid it. So yeah, you gotta change up your wardrobe a little bit. You can't be wearing your puffers and your beanies and everything. And I'll be giving you guys 5 different clothing items you basically, well, not need, but it's good to have for spring. And one thing before I get into it, I just wanted to say that spring break is this next upcoming week for me, and so I'll be able to make a bunch of videos for you guys. There's probably 2 to 3 videos going up this week, at least hopefully, if everything goes to plan. I should have at least 2 videos up this week, so stay tuned for that. I have a bunch of cool stuff planned, and yeah, it should be really good, so stay tuned for that. And enough talking, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing on my list is a light colored light jacket, if that makes sense. So like not a big Sherpa hoodie, and then not like a big black hoodie. And it's not gonna be super like heavy and thick and make you all hot and everything. It's supposed to just be like a nice layering piece. And I have a couple good examples of this. I actually have this like really cheap one from H&M. It's actually a great one and I love it a lot. I wear it quite a bit. So if you're like balling on a budget and you want a good like layering piece for the spring, or even like, you know, winter or fall or whatever, I really recommend this. I actually love the materials they use. It's like this nice like nylon material. I don't know how to even describe it. But it's like this really soft, like puffy material kind of. But it's extremely thin and very light, and really doesn't like add any heat to you. But it looks good. I like it a lot. I love the stripes up here on the collar, and then also on the bottom and on the sleeves. It's a good layering piece too, because you can put a hoodie under it. Obviously, I don't recommend that for the summer, but maybe if it's like a cold spring day, I guess you could do that. But it also looks fine with like a t-shirt under, and the red is a really nice color, nice bright spring color. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this. I really recommend this if you want it. It was like 35 bucks, and they should have them at your local H&M. I'm not sure, but mine had it, so I picked it up. I love it a lot. And then my other one that's like more expensive is this Bape Lakers one. It's like a really, obviously, really bright. It's a similar material, not quite as thin, but similar, and yeah, it's pretty nice. So I really recommend something like this just as well. It doesn't have to be Bape Lakers or whatever, but just, you know, a jacket like this in general is very good for spring. And a nice little like layering piece that can also add some color for your outfit. And also, if you don't really like that varsity jacket, coach's jacket kind of look, you can go with something like this. It's just a nice little white zip up. I don't really wear this a ton. It's like from Forever 21. I don't know if I've ever worn it to school or anything, but it's really nice. But yeah, it's pretty thin, just like opens up. You can put like a nice t-shirt under it or whatever. I'll probably be wearing this a few times during the spring and summer just because it's a nice little layering piece. But yeah, just a nice white colored jacket. It's also pretty nice and kind of in the same category. So the second thing on my list are track pants. Obviously, you're not going to want to wear super thick jeans in the spring, but I think track pants are a nice little like compromise if you want to wear pants, but it's not like super, you know, like thick pants that are going to like, you know, trap heat. So yeah, these are really nice, just some nice thin track pants with zippers at the bottom, and then yeah, they look pretty good. I like the way they look. I think they look pretty nice, and they're pretty thin. It's like a, you know, you can like actually go like run in these, like it's a track pant. Not necessarily like these ones, but just like the Adidas ones or whatever. If you want those, like just something like that, that's just kind of a nice thin pant that's not gonna like, you know, cook you to death, but will also, you know, be somewhat, I guess, warm if it's like not super hot. Because I don't know where you guys live, it just depends. Like Texas gets hot in the spring, like it's like 85, 90, like it's hot. But if you guys live in Alaska, you may not want to wear, you know, track pants and short sleeves or whatever. So yeah, basically these are a nice alternative. You get them in bright colors, you get them in dark colors. I don't think it really matters for the spring. I think black pants are like okay year round, and then obviously if you want to like spice it up, you can get like red or yellow or green or whatever. And I think they look good in like a bunch of different colors. So yeah, they're pretty much, you know, you can do whatever you want with them, pick different color, go with black and white, whatever. But they are a nice, you know, alternative if you want a pair of pants. The third thing on my list may honestly be my favorite thing and the one I like wear / use the most. And it's a pair of all white low top sneakers. This is kind of my pair that I like beat up a lot. Not beat up, but like wear a lot. Like this is kind of like my go-to all white low top. And it's just these off-white Polo 3, I don't know the exact name. It's like the off-white Polo 3 whatever, mainline sneaker. It's not any Nike collab or whatever. There you go. You guys can see it a little bit better. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it a lot. It's almost like an Air Force One Van kind of thing, with this like thick kind of outsole, and I'm a huge fan of it. I think they look great on feet, and they have that nice, just simple inside right there. So yeah, these are pretty nice. The right on that side and then left on the other shoe. And yeah, honestly, I love this shoe a lot. If you guys watched my Off-White unboxing I did a couple months ago, I got the wrong size. It's like European size, and I had no idea. But I did end up getting the right size, and I wear these a lot, and I love these. I wore these in one of my Instagram pictures a couple months ago, I think. So yeah, these are for sure a go-to sneaker for me, especially when spring and summer rolls around. All white shoes are a must. But yeah, when you're wearing like kind of like lighter, vibrant colors, you're not going to want to match it with a all black pair of shoes, because I feel like that just doesn't go super well and kind of doesn't flow. So yeah, if you have like an all white shoe or an all white shoe with a little bit of color or a little bit of black or whatever, I feel like that's a nice complementary piece to an outfit. Okay, the fourth thing on my list is a dad hat. This is one that I really just like beat up and wear a ton. If you guys watch my videos, and most of them I'm wearing this, like, not gonna lie. That's partly because I film on Saturdays, and I don't like to do my hair on Saturdays, but at the same time, I do wear this a lot, and if I'm ever just too lazy to do my hair, I will just throw this one on. And then I have this one right here. It says I feel like a hype beast. I wear this one every now and then, not as much as this one, just because I like white hats better. I like the way it fits. I think it fits nice. It's pretty, like, you know, sturdy. It's not super, like, flimsy or whatever. This one's a little flimsy, as you can tell. It's like just kind of, you know, whatever. But this one, pardon my hair's kind of crazy. Oh my goodness. But this one's more like sturdy, you know? I don't know if you can tell, but it's more sturdy. Jeez, my hair is crazy. But yeah, this one, I don't know. I like it a lot. I wear it a lot, obviously. And yeah, I think a white hat, I guess not even a white hat, but just a dad hat in general, like a tan maybe, even like a denim would be cool. I feel like that's very, very good for spring and even summer too, because like, I don't know, I feel like when it gets hot, you get more lazy and you don't want to do your hair. And I feel like it's just, you know, to block off the sun, because it actually is pretty useful to have a nice little like visor right here, because it does get, you know, the sun does get kind of hot and like in your eyes, so you want something to block off the sun and kind of, you know, keep your eyes shaded and everything so you can actually see. Especially here in Texas, there's no mountains or anything to like cover it up, so yeah, it's pretty bright. But enough talking, and on to my fifth and final thing. Okay, then my fifth and final thing is a light pair of denim / denim jacket. This kind of goes along with like the jacket one I did earlier. The denim jacket kind of goes along with that. Like a light colored denim jacket's also very good for spring and summer. Obviously, if it's like really hot, I wouldn't recommend it, because it can get pretty like hot in that. But especially for jeans, like if you want to wear a pair of jeans, I think it pretty much has to be a light colored jean in the summer. I guess maybe black, but I don't know. But yeah, if I'm wearing jeans in the spring, it's gonna be like this nice light color. So yeah, this is my favorite pair of light colored jeans. You guys can watch my pants collection video I posted last week. It'll be like my last video, obviously. If you guys watched it, shout out to you guys. But yeah, this is really nice. Just something like this, something pretty simple. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. I personally just like a simple, you know, no distressing, just simple light pair of jeans. But if you want to go like crazy on the distressing or have like bleach spots or whatever, that's your call, totally up to you. And also I think it's important because like a lot of your outfits are going to be lighter colors, you know, like whites, reds, pinks, blues, all that stuff. So I feel like if you put like a dark pair of jeans with that, it may not look the best. But if you want to put a light pair of jeans with like those vibrant pastel kind of colors, I feel like that looks really nice. So yeah, I think a nice light pair of denim is very important to have in the springtime. But I think that about wraps up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'm out.